Hi everybody, it's Jared here. Thank you for watching my video. Be sure to like and subscribe and share the video. And this video is going to be really on a rebuttal. So be sure to stay in your seats and get ready for this controversy, because you want to mention me in your video. I'm about to make a rebuttal. So let's get my rebuttal going here. Okay, there we go. So there's this girl right here. I don't know how. I sometimes get alerts on my phone that somebody mentioned me in a video. And so there was this user named Sarriebearrie. She has 177,000 subscribers. And she made a video. This is her YouTube channel. Anyway, so she made a video about a month ago. And she mentioned me. I didn't know she mentioned me. I have a friend, Luke. He's 21, and he's the one who tried to be me on the internet. And anyway, he sometimes lets me know when people post about me. And she posted about me and made this video about me. And so now I'm going to have a rebuttal. This is my rebuttal to her video talking about whatever she wants to go on, whatever tangent she's going on, bringing me up, which I'm irrelevant. I faded in the background. The infamy, I was infamous, I was hated. You know, the world's gonna hate you or love you. The world is gonna hate you or love you. And I learned that. And I stopped trying to please the internet. I stopped trying to please the world. And I'm just being myself. I'm me. I was born me. I'm amazing. I'm beautiful. I have affirmations. And the world is such a cruel place. And I learned that from the internet. And just the fact that this video came up, and the way she does it, and she's saying I hate her, and I don't even know her. She's saying I hate her, and I thought I was so hurt by that. I was like, well, she's saying I hate her, and she don't even know me. And she's over here like she knew me, and she knew me better than myself. You don't know me. Shit, you're not my creator. You're not my creator, so sitting here ridicule me. And so I have to make this video, because I make these videos because these people just, they'll get 2-3 million views on it. Why are you mentioning me? I'm doing my thing. I put that in the past. Well, I can't put it in the past because it's part of my story. So that was where I was mistaken. I was trying to put this behind me. And it's part of my story. And so this is my rebuttal
Among
to
the
her.
millions of Roblox users, there have been a few that have earned themselves the spot for the most hated Roblox player. But why is that? Let's check it out. So this user, Jared Valdez 4, he is one of the most hated Roblox players ever. This dude was notorious for stealing like the most popular games on Roblox. He's also just copied a lot of groups and just done a lot of scummy stuff in general. So yeah, a lot.
And you know, she's saying I done a lot of scummy stuff in general. I've taken ownership. I've apologized. I made videos crying about this. Like, this has been my nightmare. And it's a nightmare to sit here and have to constantly get on the mic and have to, like, explain myself. I don't have to explain myself. You know, it's out there. People know. I took credit for games that were not mine, and I tweaked them, and, you know, I should have given more credit. I've already said sorry to millions of people on the internet. I don't know what to say, and it keeps popping up because apparently it was really that, like, it was so impactful, this experience, and this kind of like takes the band-aid off over and over, and I try to like move forward with my life, but this is part of my story, right?
A lot of people don't like him. Like, all these games have been plagiarized by Jared.
And yeah, a lot of people did not like me. I don't live off of people's love. I don't live off the internet's love. For the longest time I did. The internet's there. I would never make it a career. That's for sure. I have my career. But in terms of like doing it out of enjoyment, I've always gotten enjoyment out of making YouTube videos. And that's why she's making this video, to try to get clout off of what happened with me. She's trying to, let's see. She's trying to get clout off of what happened with me. And what happened 12 years ago, let's keep in mind, in 2012, when my grandma was alive, my rest her soul, my beautiful grandma, loved her heart, my grandma, she was dying, and I had all this stuff happening to me. My grandma was dying in her bed. Well, I'm over here battling the road, literally at 12 years old, battling Roblox, trying to sue me, take me to court because of my website, Faceblox.com, because I copyrighted it. well, I wanted a social networking website. This is, they really wanted to silence me because I had a platform that was an alternative to their platform, and they didn't want that. They want competition. I really believe that they were trying to, because I was making about $1,000 a month from the website, and I started making a lot of money off of this stuff, and they caught on, and they threatened to take me down. Like a 12-year-old, you're gonna sue a 12-year-old who, is an entrepreneur, just, made a social networking website and had moderation, was working on that part. Like, I literally could not keep the site up because I had no knowledge of how to run a social networking website. I'm gonna hire people to moderate it. It got too over my head, and I got scared, so I took it down out of their request. And I've done everything in virtue and trying to be a good person, and I took the website down because I can't have a website up when you're not moderating it, and I was like, wow, that's not right of me. So, and they're gonna try to take me to court. So I was like, well, the right thing to do is take the website down. So I put a message up on Faceblox.com and let people know, hey, the website's shutting down. Like, I know it's like Facebook and it's it's a social networking website. It really was like a community, about 10,000 strong. There's 10,000 members strong on my community on Faceblox.com, and yeah, if you don't know how to run a social networking website, stay out of the kitchen. Stay out of the kitchen. Good luck to Elon Musk. If you know how to run a social networking website, let's see. Stay out of the kitchen. You want to go cook? Let's see. Let's see if you can bring up those monthly users. If you could bring it up 100 million. What is it at 300 million? Twitter was a failing social networking website, and I have faith in Elon Musk. Everybody clowns on Elon Musk, but I really have faith in him that he will bring Twitter and bring it on its pedestal that it should be on. It's the world's platform. So it's a freedom of speech platform, man, for sure. That's what I believe. And so here's her talking shit.
This
right
dude
here.
received a lot of backlash from the community, and people.
No
were not
shit.
happy.
I received a lot of backlash. No shit. You don't think I know this? You don't think I get the messages? People contacting me. I don't even know these people.
With him, and these are all the accounts that
I've had some fans, people making fake accounts, fan accounts, people trying to pretend to be me. Just let you know, if you try to pretend to be me, use my name, profit off of my brand, I will sue you. Do not profit off my brand. Do not try to rebrand Jared Valdez. I do not want no continuation of copying games or any of this. Any of you guys who are copying my style of copying, doing whatever, you're gonna get in trouble, because that was years ago. And seriously, and Luke and Caleb, I had 2 friends doing this. I met 2 good friends. They're good people, but I found out they were making money off of my name. $50,000. You're gonna make $50,000 off of my name? Where's my cut? You're lucky I don't take you to court. And I'm not really friends with them because I'm still really hurt that somebody would take my name, profit off of it, and I'm not even profiting off of it because I don't even know my own worth. And I'm over here seeing it from the sidelines, and I was like, wow, this is a weird experience.
have been terminated from
I'll
oldest
sue
to
your ass.
newest. Apparently,
That
he was
last,
terminated on.
that's not my account. The last one is not my account. I think that's Luke, the guy I'm talking about. Somebody set this Wikipedia page up. It's decently accurate. It's pretty accurate, but some of it is like not accurate. Like, it needs correction. That last account is not my account. The rest of them are. My only account I have is Lost to Time. I do not make Roblox games. I'm not on Roblox. I'm trying to put it behind me, and I'm working on bigger and better things. Like, this is what got me into my career, and I'm thankful for it. But I'm trying to move forward from it, and it's part of my story, for sure.
For stealing his mom's.
And she's saying I stole my mom's credit card right here. Did I steal my mom's credit card? Yes, I stole my mom's credit card. I stole my mom's credit card. I used her debit card because she would let me. She used to let me buy Robux, and she would let me buy different stuff on Roblox. And I bought Builders Club. And I wanted OBC. It was called OBC, Outrageous Builders Club. It was like $200, and I bought it for a whole year because I was trying to win a raffle. I was trying to win an iPad raffle to get a free iPad. They were giving free iPads out And so I was like, oh, I almost had the iPad. I had to get OBC or something in order to cash out on it. Well, I got the iPad, but something happened, like a glitch or something. There was always some glitch that was happening. Anyway, my mom caught on, and she's like, well, you can't be I don't think she knew I would get deleted off the website for using her credit card. But evidently, that's what happened. And that is true. I used my mom's credit card to get OBC, and I got banned. And, you know, I took ownership of it. And that's why that account was deleted. Because you can't do that. You can't take your parents' credit card or money. You can't take anybody's money and pretend it's yours. Or you'll get bit in the ass. And that's what happened there.
Credit card. That doesn't surprise me. And he still has one active account.
That doesn't surprise you? What about your skeletons, girl? Whoever you are. What about your skeletons over here? You don't even know me. And I've taken ownership. This is 12 years ago. You know? That's my mom. She would have bought it anyway. She just didn't recognize the charge. And she got it deleted because she disputed the charge. And it got the account deleted. She disputed the charge. She tried to reverse it, but she couldn't. And the account was already deleted. That's what happened there. The last account that you're saying right here, that you have on this account, I Dream for Food was my account. Jared Valdez 4 was my account. Chance TK was my account. Chance TK was my account. Jared Valdez 4 was my account. Jared Valdez 2, and then Jared Valdez 2, Jared Valdez. The last one's not my account. I'm not active on there. Lost to Time is my only account. That's not accurate. That's JAREED 4 VALDEZ 2. That's not my account. So if somebody could correct that.
Forgotten Legend of the Past.
Somebody put this is not my account, keep in mind. So they're saying this is the they're saying they're the Forgotten Legend of the Past.
Framed into infamy?
Framed into infamy.
What? Infamy. I have returned to clear my name. He doesn't like.
Somebody apparently got the same character except without the antlers. These ain't the correct antlers. I think this is Luke. This is Luke, the one I had on my podcast, and he admitted to creating fake accounts of me, and he would try to get clout from it. He would get millions of people, millions of people swear his game had about 10 million. And I was like, wow, this is kind of odd, because I'm not even making games or doing anything related to this. But somebody else was, and that was the frightening part, where somebody else was mimicking and admired what I was doing, and they did it themselves, but they copied my character style, as you can see. This is not me. This is Luke or somebody super fan club. I do not have any fan clubs on there. I do not, stay active on Roblox. I definitely don't. I'm doing bigger and better things. And Luke, if you're, like I'm saying again, Luke, if you are pretending to be me, I will pursue legal action against you. Please do not. I know you're mentally ill. I know you admire me. You wish you were me. I don't know what this is. But if you're going to continue to make fake accounts of me, I'm going to have to report you. I'm going to have to, seriously, because this is my monetization. She's making money off of this video. You're making money off of being right here. This is not fair. Seriously.
That people have slandered his name, all that stuff. So I'm just kind of adding to the problem.
Exactly. So she's saying they're slandering my name and she's adding to the problem. You are adding to the problem. Because you're sitting here putting people who aren't even me, and you're putting things that are part of the story but not. If this is Luke right here, Luke's always this. There's this guy Luke, right? Let me show you guys, just so you guys can understand. If you guys didn't watch that video with Luke where I interviewed him. But Luke is 21, and he was this kid that was, I've known him probably for about 10 years. And he created a fake account of me. Let's see, during COVID, I interviewed him. I was like, I'm going to get this on tape, because no one's going to believe this. I was like, well, let me interview Luke. Let me interview you, Luke, so I could have you on tape that you're making these accounts and you're doing this. You're trying to make money off of me and get clout. Clout of what? This is in the past. What are you trying to get clout off of? It was Luke and Caleb. Luke is the only one who tries to talk to me, but like I would talk to him. Shit. There he is right here. Roblox copycat. This has about 2,000 views. Here we go.
Accounts named like Jared Valdez 5, Gobtart 101, and I made a bunch of like fake Jared accounts, and I kind of used his games to get popular, and I like.
See, he's admitting to using my games and getting popular. So he made $50,000. Think about that. Somebody making $50,000. Like, that's my $50,000. I don't know how in the how this kid right here came up with this and fucking totally, like, I'm trying not to cuss, but totally, you know, made money from me somehow.
Made like millions of visits off of it. Roblox, like
millions of visits. He made a lot of money.
I kind of used the kind of same bait and switch game.
I was freaked out. I was like freaking out. I swear, not even lying.
Blocks, like this Minecraft game or something. What he used to use, the infection. I had like some people like fix it for me, and then
see, and he's saying, so right here he's saying that he had some people fix it for him. So he's saying that he paid people. This guy Luke right here, he paid people to fix the games that I created, made, tweaked, however you want to put it. He would pay people to fix the games, and he totally transformed it into something else. And you know, I'm so against what Luke did. I am so disgusted in Luke. I just didn't know how to explain it. Like, I was so weirded out that somebody was creating my character, creating me some, you know, and got popular and made so much money off of it. Like, it was so bizarre. And so that's Luke right there. Now you guys know who Luke is. That's Luke. I interviewed him on my podcast. I posted this 6 months ago, and yeah, dude, come on, stop doing that. This is her video. Let's go back to her.
Problem, I guess. He probably won't like me after this video.
This dumb
Anyways,
girl,
he has a YouTube channel. I found.
This illiterate person clowning me. While I'm clowning her, she go to my YouTube channel.
Here it is, Jared. Apparently, he made a video called "Flamingo Mentions Me," and the whole.
And she's clowning on how I do my videos. She starts clowning on me. She starts talking so much. What's the point? You're fueling the flames again? You know how many people made videos about me and clowned on me? Like I care? Like, I do care, so I'm coming right here.
The video is basically just Jared reacting to Flamingo mentioning him in this video. I guess Flamingo made a video called Roblox's most famous banned players. And of course, Jared is like #1 on the list. I don't know why he's reacting like that. Okay, guys.
And let me be honest, I reacted this way to the video because I didn't have a setup. I didn't know about OBS studios. I have all this studio equipment now. I did not have any knowledge of any of this. I literally just filmed that with my TV in the background and reacting to the YouTube video. I was like, wow, this is like original content. Like, ding, like, you know what I mean? I was like, this is like original content. Like, but no, it was, I get what she's saying. That's why I'm doing my video now on OBS Studios and not doing it like that. But the fact that she's making fun of me, like, girl, go touch up your hair. Go get some conditioner because your hair looks janky as fuck. Your hair looks janky. Your teeth you need to get that gap fixed. Go see a dentist. That's what you need to do. Go see a dentist. Go get that gap fixed and then come talk to me. Does it look like I'm talking with a gap in my tooth? Am I talking with a gap in my tooth? And you have the audacity to come over here and talk about me the way I'm making my videos? Go get your gap fixed. I'm sorry. She's over here admitting, she's like, feeling the flames. That's exactly what you're doing with your gap in your tooth.
Guys, this is how I'm gonna do reaction videos. I'm gonna put the video right behind me. Oh, that's so funny.
Oh, wow. Look, she's mocking me. She has audacity to mock me. See, and that's what some, people like to do. Like, and I don't want to say, like, it's her in particular. I don't know if she's just doing this to be funny. She probably is. Good for you. You're making it funny. Like, I'll admit it was funny. Like, okay, I shouldn't make my videos and reacting to videos looking at the TV away from the camera. Like, this makes more sense. I'm adapting. I'm becoming a better person. So, clown on me. I don't care. Go get your, like I said, go get your gap fixed.
Jared! Inception. But yeah, he did this whole reaction video talking about it. I think he's just trying to clear his name. I mean, obviously, who wants...
Yes, I'm trying to clear my name. I'm not clearing my name for nothing. I know what happened. It was my experience. It was 12 years ago. I was 12 years old. And I've owned everything I've done. Like, and it's just not fair. It really hurts sometimes having to, like, make rebuttals and post it on YouTube. And, people comment. People are like, oh, yeah, even on Twitter. Like 30,000 people saw my post I made about just people remembering me. And seriously, it's a bizarre experience, but it's a beautiful experience. And I'm very thankful for it. And, people like her, she's just trying to get clout. Let her get her clout, her 60,000 views, whatever. Do your thing, boo. It was a good video. Thank you for mentioning me. Appreciate it.
to be known as the most hated Roblox player ever. No one. So I think he's like...
Yeah, you imagine. Can anybody conceptualize, like, growing up, being 12 years old, and having to fend off the internet? While my grandma was dying, I made so many videos of her. My grandma's dying over here in the other room. And I'm over here, wow, how do I handle all these people knowing me? How do you handle that? And I got really scared, like, wow, everything you do is criticized, like, and it was just like, it wasn't the experience I hoped for. And I know a lot of people look up to me and like me and, you know, respect my work, and a lot of people don't. A lot of people have hated me. A lot of people do not like me because I'm very vocal. I am the person who speak my mind. And if I have to speak my last breath and I will speak my mind, freedom of speech. And I truly believe that. I believe that I've been silenced a lot on multiple platforms. I think Ben Shapiro and these people have you know, some kind of substance to base it off of. Our freedoms are being silenced. If you look at the Twitter files, and what Elon Musk released, I definitely have been a proponent of being silenced on the internet. I've been banned multiple times because I was expressing my free speech, telling somebody you're stupid, or in a way that their comment was so, like, out of this world, like, so wacky, like, you know, and still supporting, like, the far right, and the, you know, just things like that. And so I got to be very careful with what I say. But I do believe that people are silenced
came to
on the
YouTube
internet.
and basically reacts to anyone who, like, makes a video
Yes,
about
and I'm
him.
reacting to you right now. You want to make a video about me? I'm going to react to it. You want to get clout off of me? Let me get clout off of you. And let me explain myself and have opportunity to speak on it. Because you want to sit here and go through my Wikipedia page and so blah, blah, blah. Let's see, what is she talking about? Oh, she brought some comments up that I made on her video, or somebody.
It's like, you've changed, but not in a good way. You're now a narcissist.
Somebody said, you changed not in a good way. She's saying I'm a narcissist. I'm not a narcissist. I might be slightly narcissistic, but I know when to be humble and when to acknowledge when you do wrong. And so that's the difference. And it really hurts my feelings that I have to constantly express myself and own up to this. But being the person I am, I have a backbone. And you, surely, girl, you have a backbone too. And that's why you're making this video of me. So I have a backbone to rebuttal you. And, you know, you could bring up all the comments. How about I make a video on why you're hated? How would you like that if I made a video about why you are hated? Or why people don't like, Sarriebearrie, whatever your name is, Sarriebearrie. Like, I wouldn't do that because it's a waste of time. Like, and you guys are making videos of me, go ahead. Like, good for you. At least tell the story with some grace, because that's what I deserve, a little bit of grace from the internet. And no, I'm not a narcissist. I know my worth and I love myself. And that's nothing's wrong with that. Arrogance does creep in, but you gotta be cognizant of that. And I am very cognizant. I've grown up. And you guys can continuously bring this up. Go ahead. I will continue to explain my part and tell my story and my side until my last breath. So, go ahead. Call me whatever you
He's
want.
like, Flamingo's a really cool guy. And he has really nice abs.
Anyway, so I don't know where they got this comment from, but I made this comment right here. I'm saying it was just for the optics of the video. Flamingo is a really cool guy and has really nice abs. Well, Flamingo, I don't know
how the abs added to the video. I guess he has nice abs. I guess Jared was right on that. But yeah, people still hate this
I was right on that.
man. Like, no matter what he does, people are just gonna hate him.
See, and I think she has some common ground right here. She's saying, like, no matter what I do, no matter what I say, people are gonna still hate me, have controversy. I have to accept that. That's my reality. But I have to also accept that I don't live for this world. This world is not my, this is my current realm, but I believe that this is multidimensional. I believe we're in a multidimensional universe, and we've lived for thousands of years, and our ancestors lived through us. Energy transfers. Time is a construct. Time is a construct of the human brain. I believe the past, present, and the future is happening all consecutively at one time. And I believe one day we'll be able to access that. Your eyes, you're not the only one looking outside of your eyes. Your eyes, multiple, the universe, whatever you want to call it, something's looking outside of your eyes. And this might be a bizarre theory, but I'm a scientist and it makes sense. Given the Matrix, this is a bizarre experience that happened to me, but through God and through faith, I've overcome a lot of the scrutiny of the world. And I've been so criticized. Look at this girl. She just criticized me for 2 minutes. She gave me 2 minutes on the air. She gave me 2 minutes of clout, publicity, whatever you want to call it. Because this is my story. And I was just as perplexed and, just like it was a bizarre thing. Like, I was 12 years old. I guess you can be too smart for your own good. You could be smart but also be a dummy. Be dumb. And I learned that. And it comes willpower to say that. You can be too smart for your own good. And this was an instance with Roblox. I was too smart for my own good. But as you grow up, you try to own what you've done. And, I definitely have. And, people are going to hate you regardless. And that's what she's saying right here.
And that's just the reality of it. Anyways, let's move on to the next player. Okay,
that's the reality of it. So that's the end of her video. I just wanted to make a rebuttal on her video that she made with 62,000 views, blah blah blah. Sarriebearrie. This is her channel. Go subscribe to her. Thank you for the clout, whatever. I don't do this for a career. I do this for, just to get it out there and tell my story, because one day I feel like I'm going to have to speak on it. And, whether it's to the internet or whether it's on TV or whatever, I got to know what to say. And, I have held true to my ethics and standards the whole way. And I've messed up some times along the way. But through it, that's what made me who I am. I'm not a weak human being. I was so weak. I was so sensitive to the internet. And I cared so much what people thought of me. But I think through this process of being hated by millions of people, like, it was such an eerie and so, just even thinking of it, I've tried so hard to put it in the past. And even thinking about, it was just, everybody knew me. Everybody knew Jared. Everybody, that's Jared. Like, even how they say my name, like, they knew me. Like, it was, I don't know, like, people knew me and I didn't even know them. Like, it was so weird. Like, they knew me and I didn't know them. And it was like, it was not a good experience. And, I prayed. God, let me try to start a new life, put this behind me. Because, people just, they find me on the internet and they would like, wow, like, blah blah blah, like, I hate you, like you're just, oh my gosh. I was like, wow, these people are just like really not letting this go because they want to like, they just either were jealous or admired me. I don't know what it was, but people are very hateful. But I want to end this video. Damn. I want to end this video with a Twitter post. This is gonna be a new segment on the podcast, whatever you want to call this, my show. This is a segment called Twitter. We're gonna highlight some Twitter stuff. Be sure to check out my interactions with Twitter Spaces. We talk about crypto, Web 3.0, cryptocurrency, Web 3.0. If you guys want to learn more about that, be sure to go to my Twitter account at Jared Valdez 4, Studio Jared Valdez, and you can see it on my profile when I'm live talking on these forums. And yeah, this is a post made on the 23rd of December. Got almost 40,000 views, 250 likes. Anyway, so I said, interesting how all these Roblox developers remember me. It's taken courage for me to come back to the internet. All they hate was torment on my mental health, and I'm still healing. But man, was that a crazy time in my life, given I was just 12 years old when this all happened on Roblox. And so I want to read some of these comments. This is Redson Crazy Blocks. He said, well, I guess people were telling their stories and how they remember me. He said, you stole my Mario Kart game in 2012. Was gut-wrenching seeing it stolen. Okay. Like, I did not know I had such a profound effect, like I was saying, on people's lives. And I apologize, Crazy Blocks. Mario Kart, that was your game. And the fact that I found it in free models and copied it and rebranded it was not right of me. And I didn't know the effect I had. You said it was gut-wrenching seeing it stolen by somebody else. You said indescribable pain after I couldn't get through to Roblox and they warned me. Quit for a year. Will never forget, but we were just kids. Morals and values change. He said, I hope you work hard and fare truly best. And so I was reading these comments that people would post, and I was just taken by them because I didn't even remember this. But now that he brought it up, it brought back a memory. And I felt bad. And I apologize, Crazy Blocks. I really do. And I should have given you more credit. I shouldn't have even used the model. And I knew better. And I apologize. So I said, my reply was, seriously felt this post. I said, I almost started crying because I did not know the impact this had on you, especially it being 12 years later. So keep in mind, this was 12 years ago in 2012. Came back in 2022. He said, I hope you can accept my apology and understand that I have worked on myself for those 12 years, hence the reason I have returned. Yes, this is the reason I came back. And this video is going to go over, and I want to end it here. Somebody else said, I liked your games that you made years ago. I forgot what they are. Somebody else said, you scammed me when I was 11 years old. I remember crying because of it. Being 22, I carried this vendetta against you for 11 years. And I will in time quench my thirst for revenge. Dang. Well, this guy wants to get revenge on me because I made... he got almost 4,000 views on that. I have 2 shirts right here. Flamethrower VIP from Jared Valdez 4. New Blaster Tier VIP. So these were VIPs that I created. And he said I scammed him. The code might have not been working. The script must have not... The script was not working right. Sometimes the script, when the user would join, it would check the shirt ID. And sometimes it wouldn't give the player unless you had to kill yourself in the game, reset, or have a zombie kill you, and then you would get the item. Sometimes the script would not work, and that's what that was. And so I totally apologize that the script was not working. If you would have somehow, I didn't have support, like I was saying. I was doing this all on my own, and I was really, it was like a enterprise that I created. It was a brand in itself, and you know, I apologize about that too. Somebody said, I just want to know how you did it. What was the method? What motivated you to do it? As a cybersecurity student, I'm really interested in hearing your story. Kudos to you for sticking in school, being a cybersecurity student. I truly believe. What was the method? There was no method. A lot of the time I would, there was a marketplace for code, and you could find free models, you could find free scripts. In any programming language, there's a repository for code for somebody to use, open source code, but I didn't know where the original code came from. They would just put it in this, say, marketplace, free models, and they still have free models where you could go and create a game or create your own. They even have models for applications when you want to design your own application to go off of, like ChatGPT, the AI. That could generate code for you now. Like, this stuff is real, and I think it needs to be treated carefully. Like, what do you balance copyright and the security aspect of that? How do you balance that? How do you balance it being open sourced and free to the public, or how do you balance tying it to the original creator or the original programmer, and they get that credit when they don't want their code to be taken? Like, it was just like, at the time, there's not a lot of laws and regulations in regards to this, and so that's all I have to say. I think it's definitely transformed, and it's different now as compared to 10 years ago, but that's all I have to say on that. SLPM, he messaged me. He's a coder. He wants to work together or something. This guy said, I was around back then and never understood why they hated you. It was just popular to hate you, like hating Nickelback. Yes, everybody hates Nickelback. Everybody hates Nickelback. Everybody hates Nickelback. Like, I mean, hate Nickelback. I like Nickelback. I like Nickelback. I like Rockstar. I really like Nickelback, actually. I don't care what the pundits have to say. I like Nickelback. I like Rockstar. I like Summer. What is it? Summer. What is it? Rockstar, Summer. And then Just to Get High. Photograph. Look at this photograph. Yeah, Nickelback has some hits. People just be hating because they're like lovey-dovey and rock and country is not supposed to be associated with anything that's like hyper feminine or pop-ish. It's just a bunch of cultural bullshit that they try to push down your throat. Somebody said, I'm an absolute legend. Somebody said, I always remember it. Anyway, there's a bunch of people who commented like, wow, I didn't realize how many people commented. But anyway, those are the stories. This is my end of my Twitter highlight. I really appreciate you guys. I'm going to end this video here and upload this right after. If you guys want to keep up with me, be sure to go to my Twitter at Jared Valdez 4, my website at jaredvaldez.com. Be sure to subscribe. Go to my TikTok at Valdez Jared. I post TikToks every week. I make TikToks now. I think Vine could make a comeback if done correctly. Elon Musk, like I'm saying, he knows what he's doing. I trust Elon Musk's judgment. And I think people just like hating like on Elon Musk. These are like things that have been canceled. Elon Musk, Tesla, Twitter. Twitter's been canceled. What else has been canceled? Nickelback was canceled. Roxanne was canceled. I don't believe in cancel culture. I am the one person who was canceled. Cancel culture has affected me in various ways. I was canceled many of times. I came back. People are going to hate you and not like you regardless of what you say and what you do. I've learned that. And I could give two cents, two pennies for what people have to say about me. And I came back to make this video, and I really appreciate you guys. And be sure to go check out the rest of my content. I'll put the links in the description below. Be sure to like and share and subscribe. And until next time, have a wonderful New Year's. Thank you guys. Hope you guys had a wonderful Christmas. And I really am excited to see what the future brings with just what I'm doing in my career and everything. And, be sure to subscribe to stay updated with my projects.